Y'all. All right. Welcome back to another edition of Untilit.works. And it's so cold outside. I just don't want to do anything. Just want to just like lay down and just go back. But hey, you know what? That's why we have these things, because it's because of this I am not just chilling and well, literally chilling, but just sleeping or anything. So yeah, feeling pretty good so far. Wait, just stretch it out real quick because first break. I'm finishing up some post radio show promo work stuff, and I stayed up late last night doing some stuff, finishing some things up, and yeah, that I made the trip out here to be able to do this. So feeling pretty good. I've did most of the like promo social media stuff. Now I just got to send out the I think I finished them all. Yeah, and just got to do the email blasts to the radio promoters and stuff. So people that send us music and stuff for the radio show. Yeah. All right. Let's get started. All right. So welcome. This is a break session. Now, Untitled.works consists of ciphers. Each cipher is a 3-hour block of time. Now, each cipher consists of 2 sessions. There's the break session and the work session. Depending on when you just joined, you may have just came from a work session. These are just around 45 minutes of time where you just focus working on whatever it is that you're working on, right? I'll show you around that that interface when we get to it. But right now, we're in a break session. Break session, you get a chance to kind of like they happen 15 minutes after the hour, and it's kind of like I said, a time to kind of stretch it out, walk around, get something to drink, kind of let your mind not to kind of relax from focusing all that time on whatever it is that you're working on. Cool. So right now you see the video, you see my face. Below that, you see that you may need to click play to start the video, because the thing is, browsers don't allow autoplay videos that have audio. I'm working on a new project where I'm going to have the video autoplay and maybe no audio. Thing is that you haven't interacted with the site, and so you don't want to just have random noise just happening, right? So that's why the browsers do that. So you may need to click play to start the stream. Then next to that, we see you have the open closed caption. It's funny enough, this is what I was like working on last night for a project. What's happening right now is that as I'm speaking, my words are being turned into text via the speech recognition API. Hopefully it's accurate. I try to speak as deliberately as possible. I don't know if it picked up the word deliberately, but we'll see. And if you click open closed caption, it will bring up a box with the text being added to it. Now, I'm thinking something else, maybe like another project where I can superimpose it on top of the video, and so that's always there. So there's not really an option of turning it on and off. I don't know. We'll see. But because the thing is, when because the video is recorded and is watched later, I do have like the transcription sometimes if the service I'm using actually works, but I don't know. I'm thinking maybe it'd be cool to have it just on top of the video. I don't know. We'll see. Working on that. Yes. Below that, now, if there's anything that you found interesting of these ramblings of mine, during these break sessions, you can actually below that see add a clip, and what that'll do is take like 5 seconds from that time from once you click it. Like it goes back like a couple of seconds and for like 3 seconds, so it's 5 seconds. And what happens is you get 5 of those, and it will go and create. Once you hit create a highlight video, once I hit stop broadcast, what will happen is I have a bunch of stuff going on in the back end. So take those timestamps and your username and create a highlight video. Like you'll clip it out of the recording, create a highlight video, and I'll show you where you'll be able to preview it and share it if you so choose. All right, then we have the countdown timer. That's counting down to when the actual work session is over and when the break session is. when the work session begins and when the break session is over. You can tell it's early for me. Yes. Cool. So that's pretty. Oh, and then if you want to join the chat room, you can, and you can ask questions and things like that. So cool. There's that. Now let's talk about the work session. This is where things get done. All right. Let me share my screen. Here we go. Cool. I don't need audio for this. So now your work session may look different. It's because the background is a randomly selected like picture of scenery. I thought that was kind of calming and focused, so it's nothing that would like draw your attention. And so up right hand corner, we got the menu as we do in the break session. We have the home shop. If you want to buy a t-shirt, that's cool. Subscribe. Now there shows all the upcoming ciphers, and I added all the ones for February. So it'll show in your time zone when we go live. You can subscribe to all of them or a particular one, and you'll get notified on the device you subscribed with when we go live. Then you can, depending on if you're logged in or logged out, you'll be able to log in or log out. All right, cool. Then on the other side, we have the it's a Bandcamp player. So through my life, I've gotten to know some really good artists, and so a lot of them make great music. And so I asked a few of them, "Hey, would you want to submit some instrumentals?" And a few of them did, and that's what's in that player. It's actually one of my first web components that I made because I use this in a bunch of different other projects. And so, so if you want to listen to music while you're working on whatever it is that you're working on, you can play that, and it'll kind of play through the track list of the playlist of the stuff that these producers submitted, which is great. Shouts to them. So like I said, the Bandcamp player, so you're able to purchase, you could share it. So if you really like the track, support an artist, and then you want to help spread the word, you just click tweet. That open up Twitter in a new browser window tab thing with a pre-populated tweet shouting out the producer in the track saying you like it. So word. All right, then we have the to-do section. This is where you add all the things that you're trying to get done. And so in add a task, you put the task, either hit enter or the plus sign. It'll show up here. You'll be able to edit, delete, and mark them done. And when you mark them done, it goes in the done section. You can click the word done, and it'll show you all the things you completed. When everything's all said and done, you can click the tweet icon, and that'll open up Twitter in a brand new window browser thing. And that will, what's cool is it will like list out with like little green check marks all the things you got completed. So I don't know, I feel that's kind of like, for me, like, oh, I got some stuff done, feel good about it, I'm ready to move on with the rest of my day. Cool. Then we have another countdown timer. Again, this is a web component, so the same countdown timer that's in the break session that's the same countdown timer there, same countdown timer on the website, same countdown timer that I'm looking at in my dashboard here. Web components are amazing. I'm actually giving another talk on that, or like a workshop thing. Okay. All right. Speaking of that stuff, view tutorials. Now, in there, let's say you don't have a thing that you want to work on, and you've heard coding is a cool thing. So I have two resources there, Free Code Camp and the Odin Project. From what I understand, from what I've seen, they seem to give you a pretty good, like, well-rounded overview of what it takes for like web development. So I think with those, you can kind of determine whether or not you want to spend more time and or money pursuing web development. Like I mentioned before, well, I didn't really mention before, but I alluded to it. I'm a JavaScript developer advocate at Vonage, and so I have part of my responsibilities, I guess, is to kind of like go over the tutorials. And so I have some tutorials there that I think are cool, and so I'm always looking for feedback on things. So one of them is you create an application where you put a phone number, you put your phone number in like the box, hit call, and your actual real phone will ring, and you'll be able to have a conversation. Amazing. They have the opposite. You dial a virtual number that's hooked up to your application that you create, and you're able to call that number from a phone, answer it in the browser, and have a conversation. Amazing stuff. And there's another one where two users log in to the same application that you create, and I got a headache. And so one can call the other, and they'll be able to have a conversation. with each other through the browser. Amazing stuff. So that's there. If you like it, check it out. Let me know what you think. All right. Below that, we have the Hako, which is funny because we'll talk about the Hako later. Well, I'll go over it quickly. Hakos are help a coder / creator out. There you create your own like room where you can share with other folks a link. I'll walk you through that because I just remembered I had a presentation on that. I'll show you that. But you'll be able to, if you get stuck on something or you want feedback on something, you can invite people into a room, and my hope is that together you're able to work on and find the solution and or feedback that you're looking for. Below that, now let's say you want to hop on something you're excited about, you want to talk about, you're so excited about it, you want to talk about it and share it with the world. You can shine up. You can sign up for a show and tell. And what that is, you come up like 5-10 minutes, quick lightning talk, whatever that you want to talk about, basically kind of like what I'm doing now. And if you don't come up, if nobody comes up, I will talk about whatever random thing I found cool, and then take a look at an artist's website and maybe listen to some music. Cool. All right. Then remember that video that you created to be sent off to turn into a highlight clip? Yeah, right there, the status will say submitted. And then when it's done and ready to be viewed, it will say view. Click it. It'll show you a preview of the video. You can download the video. You can also send it to Twitter. Now, when you send it to Twitter, the link, the URL that shows up, that's actually a unique URL to your highlight video. So if Twitter shows the preview video, it'll be your actual video. Now, sometimes it shows it, sometimes it doesn't. I think it depends on device or whatever and screen size. Don't know. But what I've been doing is I've been downloading it because I also posted to Instagram, and I attach them to the tweet so I know that it's there. Cool. So that's that. Now, let me show you a quick overview of the Hako. All right. So again, the background changes. Everything else stays the same. All right. Cool. So that's that. Now, if you were to click create Hako, what will happen is, no, actually, what am I doing? Oh, wait, hold on. My bad. That's if you click view. Again, I just found that I did this. Click view. It will show you the different Hakos that are happening. And you see you have a filter. So you can you can filter by like keywords, and then you can join them. And yeah, so it'll be like, so it looks similar to this. Cool. All right, now this is if you want to create a Hako. When you click create, so create your Hako, put in a title, and you put in some keywords to help people kind of understand what it is that you're doing. And then you click create. Then once you click create, you'll say your Hako has been created. Here's your link to share. You can copy the URL, or you can click to share to Twitter if that's where you want to post it. Then you can join your Hako. This is what your Hako looks like. This is the title of it here. You can leave. You can open the menu. That'll show you who's in the room. Then again, here's the countdown timer. Same web component, because web components are awesome and reusable. Here's the URL, just in case if you wanted to get it again, you could copy it also again. Cool. You could click to share the Twitter again. You can screen share. And this is like a text chat here. And so you can enable audio chat, and you can also enable text to speech. So if you don't want to type in stuff, you can just say what you want to say. It'll put it into the text here. So let's say somebody joins, and that's my other Twitter handle, right? I say I want to join. You as the owner, you get to approve or deny access to your room because it's your room. So if you click the actual, what do you call it, the user name, it'll open up either Twitter or GitHub, depending on wherever they signed in with. So you can kind of see whether or not you want to let this person into your room. And then if they're approved, it'll say there. All right, cool. Then, so like you see, we got approved. Now, let's say start acting funny. You can ban them and kick him out of the room. All right, cool. That's that. What else I got here? Now, as the owner of the room, you can share your screen, because the hope is that you and only you can share your screen. So what I'm hoping is that by you showing what it is that you're having an issue with, right, and then like people, you'll be able to come together and work together to like I said, give you the feedback you want or find a solution. And yeah, so that's that, sharing the screen. Cool. And I think I have, yeah, and here's the text chat stuff here. And like I said, So I have it where you can enable text to speech, and then the enable audio chat. You can actually speak with the other person. It's also similar to that demo, that tutorial I was telling you about. And also, you're able to have it read out the text. So I think if you hit enable text to speech, what happens is it will read out. So like it would say hi. It would say like from conscious hi or something like that. So that way, if you're not on the screen, you don't have to worry about it. So try to figure out all the different ways that you may want to be able to communicate and try to make that a thing. So, but yeah, so if you enable audio chat, it'll do the speech recognition and turn that into text. If you enable text to speech, that will read out the text. So yeah, there's that. Cool. All right, I think that's it. Oh, then yeah, so you can see it adds the room and stuff there, so you can join them. What else? I think that's it. Yeah, that would be it. All right, cool. So I'm gonna get y'all back to work because it is that time. Remember, the next break is 15 minutes after the hour, and I honestly don't know what I'm gonna talk about, but I'll figure it out. But I'm going to continue working on this radio show promo stuff, get this email blast out. I wish you much productivity. Let me stop the screen share. All right, and word. So I'm gonna send you all off with some traveling music. Hopefully that was helpful. Let me know if you need anything. Yes. All right. So I'm gonna be out of here again. Thanks for hanging out. This track here is Nujabez featuring Apani B. The track's called Thank You, because I want to thank y'all for hanging out. All right. So see you 15 minutes after the hour, and much productivity. All right. Or rest. Whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Thanks again, y'all. See you later. Share that with the audio. Nujabez featuring Apani B. Thank you. See you later.
But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me.